Good morning, afternoon, evening, everybody. I'm not. No, I'm not late. I'm not late. I'm early. Guys, I started the countdown like 5 minutes early, okay? I'm allowed like 10 seconds. Jesus. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing today on this fine Tuesday? Don't you people leave me. Don't you dare. Hello, everyone. Hello. Guys. It's been 40 years. Actually, no, I haven't been alive that long, but it's been a while. I went back to the gym today. I want to get strong again. And it was going great. Until I decided to do deadlifts. And I did not warm up properly. And I obliterated my lower back. Feels old, man. Oh my god. But I'm recovering. Like I couldn't move, bro. Like I got back and I sat down. I could not get up. Oh, deadlifts are it, because I warmed up for like I did a circuit. I like compound lifts. I like, bench press, deadlift, and squat. The best exercises by far. And it was going great, man. I'm like, man, I haven't lost much strength. Like, this is gonna be awesome. And then, oh my god, those headphones are huge. Stop talking. Come, bro. I haven't even. It's not even been like 5 minutes, and you're already shitting on my headphones. Stop. Hey, Mogwai, how are you? Saludos desde Cádiz. Saludos desde Madrid. ¿Qué tal, tío? Pues estoy bien. ¿Y tú qué? My boy has some pan on the ears. I'm gonna start banning you guys. Like, this is like you guys are gonna force me to buy like some new headphones. What are we cooking today? Well, that's kind of up to you. Like I say in my videos, you decide. You're a normal type, not a fighting type. Alero-san, I'm gonna time you out. I'm gonna time you out for a whole minute, because that is a hateful thing to say. I won't stay for that. Wow, I timed out somebody from YouTube first, and we got 10 gifted memberships from Octavio. Octavio just. We're at 1,000 YouTube memberships, by the way. Hey, Mogwai, have you seen the Snap drama? Yes, I have. Of course I have. It's actually funny or sad. I don't know. You gotta get that caffeine. But yeah, I have seen it. For anybody wondering, there's Marvel Snap has been getting a lot of backlash from the community regarding monetization. Basically, what's happening with Marvel Snap is what I have been saying for like over 2 years. But a lot of people agreed with what I had to say back in the day, but most of the community just kind of like, I was Donowald essentially. We got the vacuum in the back, like Gabby during the yapping portion of the stream. She's gonna clean up a little bit. But yeah, I mean, what can I say at this point? I think it's important to clarify like why this is happening, because it's not like Snap has had a horrendous economy since the very inception of the game, and it's the reason why I've had such a tumultuous relationship with it, because basically all the problems stem from it. And I've been hyper vocal about it. And for years, I was basically one of the few ones who was. Most content creators just like didn't really talk about it that much. And now it's getting talked about a lot. And, you know, it totally doesn't have anything to do with the fact that Pokemon Pocket came out and Snap has like a legit competitor for the first time. And now people are gravitating towards this game because this game is actually very free-to-play friendly and not like an absolute scam. And now everybody's talking about it. And even more so, like a lot of Snap creators are like, oh man, oh they're speaking out about this. Of course, what about me? What about like what I said for 2 years? They finally see the light. No, it's not that they see the light. It's that the light was forced onto them because people are there's a mass exodus happening within the game. And so now once the tides have turned, it's easy to just like sail on them, right? Explain a bit how their monetization works for us who don't know, please. So basically, Marvel Snap has been out for more than 2 years. And they have... I mean, I've said this a million times. Like, they have less than 300 cards in total. It's not... It tries to act like a card game, but it's not really. Like, you have... Like, just think about the fact that this is the core set, and we already have more cards in Pokemon Pocket. Realistically speaking, Snap should have like 3 to 4 times the amount of cards that they have now, and cards should cost like 10 times less. Like the fact that cards cost like $50, it legitimately costs you $50 to get a card. And I've said this I've said this like a million times, man. Like I kind of feel like a broken record at this point. Like, I know this feels like a novel issue to a lot of people, but to me, I just feel like I'm just repeating the same thing I've said for, like, forever. And, you know, they finally a mobile card game came out that directly competes with it. And all of a sudden, people are like, wait, this game is a scam, right? And a lot of content creators are like, oh, this is actually like really bad. Okay, why didn't you say anything like a year ago? Hope your day is going good, man. Mister, thank you. I'm doing quite good. My back is screwed, but everything else is great. I'm ready to play some Pokemons and make some decks. Today we got an EV deck for YouTube, which you know, you guys saw me playing on Sunday. For $50, I can get a real-life, actual full deck in most games. Yeah. No. I'm not exaggerating. Like when I say $50, like I'm actually going a little bit under, because realistically, it's actually a little bit more than that. If you want to like get, you know, and anybody who gets into Marvel Snap cannot, like, they have no way of like actually catching up to the collection without having to spend many months. You know, even if they dump money. I said $50 for one card. So Pokemon Pocket comes out. It's a success. You know, it's very free to play friendly, regardless of what anybody says. Like people who say that this model is like pay to win or whatever have no idea what they're talking about. Like, this is a very free to play friendly game. You don't have to spend money on it to build decks. You just don't. If you want to have the entire collection fast, then yeah, you dumping money is a way to get there, but you actually don't need to spend money in this game. And you do need to spend money in Marvel or have been playing it for years. You know, people say, well, I have most of the collection. Yeah, but you've been playing since the very beginning of the game. What about somebody who starts now, right? So now we're seeing like a lot of talk about it online, you know, and even the most like loyal and dedicated content creators are also speaking out against it. Like even the most positive ones are like at this point But it's happening because at this point, like, there's no hiding from it, you know, because this has been common knowledge for a long time, really. Like I said, this is nothing new. It's just that it's, to me, I'm not gonna lie, to me, it's a little bit frustrating because it's like now we're talking about it. Like now people are finally like waking up. Like it's only happened because this game was released. If this game wasn't released, like God knows how long that would have kept on going. Nick, thank you for the gifted membership. Thank you, buddy. Like a lot of people are just like, you know, as a content creator, you can just kind of like hide your head under the bush. But eventually when you see the entire community just like in uproar, then you're just like, you just join in and you're just like, oh yeah, I know, yeah, this is bullshit. To me, it's frustrating because I have suffered a lot because of it. And I've gotten a lot of shit that I don't feel like I deserve as well. Over the years, like to this day, people in the Snap Reddit just like say, oh no, Mogwai's opinion doesn't matter. He just switches games all the time. Like, when have I ever criticized the game? When has my criticism over a game ever not been something that was true? When have I ever criticized a game for something that was not correct? And yet, because I don't just like blindly like just follow like one specific game and just like, you know, completely ignore all the faults or all the shitty aspects of it, I get labeled as I don't even know. I dislike the internet sometimes. Thoughts on it taking 200 packs to get 2 EX Pokemon in pocket if you can't get lucky and open them. That is $100 per card or $200 a playset. Jeff, I started playing like you in the soft launch, and I did not spend money for yeah, basically like the first 3 weeks. And I already had like a crazy amount of EX Pokemon. Yeah, maybe I got lucky with my openings, but I don't know if I follow your math there, buddy. I don't think that's like really realistic for most people. Like I have spent a total of what, like 200, a little bit less than $200 in this game. And I have pretty much everything, barring like the only thing that I'm lacking is like 1 Magneton. So either I am the god of opening packs, or I don't know, man. Like let's not kid ourselves. Like this economy, like Jeff, are you seriously suggesting that this is not a free-to-play friendly game? Like are we taking that? Are we going that route? Because if that's the case, you're wrong and you know it. Nick, thank you for the $5. Ma, can you please explain the Charizard Arcanine deck to me? I tried it and make mistakes. Please help. This game is bound to die and just made to grab peeps' money. Try actual game that's called Pokemon Trading Card Game Live. More freebies and worthy cards. This game is bound to die. My brother in Christ, this game has not been out for like a month. Where are you founding that on? We haven't even seen the first expansion. Octavio, thank you for the 50 pesos. I don't think most of us follow you for the games, but for your charisma, you're my favorite streamer. No, I'm not like. I appreciate that, Octavio. I appreciate those kind of words. I'm not trying to stir up drama here or anything. I've been through a lot. Like, I've been through a lot with Snap personally. Because ever since the downfall of Legend of Runeterra, which was not like an immediate thing, like it was a progressive thing, like I just really dislike how I've been labeled as this person who's just like somehow like I don't know, like people label me as an opportunist or something when everything that I've done the last 2 years has been very negative for me financially. You know, and just because I don't stick to one game for years, like I've gotten a lot of shit online for that for some reason, and you know, it frustrates me. I also spent around $50 and have most cards. Missing Ditto and Venusaur. Oh no, you don't have Ditto? Ah, oh, bro. Well, that... Oof. What packs is Ditto in? Is Ditto exclusive? Or is he like in all sets? Oh, and Mewtwo. Dax Trinidad, thank you for the 50 pesos. So is Jeff saying this game is not free-to-play friendly? I haven't heard him say that actually. Like I'm a little bit thrown off by his comment because I think his takes tend to be pretty spot on with a lot of these things. Like I think he made a good video talking about the issues with Snap. So I don't believe he actually believes that. Bruno, thank you for the 5 highs. You don't play the same game forever until the day you die? Also, if the game dies, you don't make a private server to continue playing it? Yeah, man, I just... Yeah. Samoti, thank you for the prime. He didn't say anything actually. There's too much variance in card acquisition here. I'd rather take packs than the spotlight key system, where it's like I want this new card, but there's these 3 other slots of things that I'm not interested in, and I just have to Gamba with the key that takes me like forever to fucking get, in order to like try to get like the card that I just one card. Like I'll take card packs over that. Obviously, there's variance in card packs. Obviously, like it's all about variance, right? And that's kind of like the thrill of it. That's what a lot of us, you know, grew up on, you know, with playing card games and stuff. Like I enjoy opening packs. Sometimes they're shit. Sometimes, you know, but that makes it that much sweeter when you get something really good. It's kind of like the deal, right? You know, in Marvel Snap, like I saw that one of the cards that dropped the series was actually like a card that was in the spotlight like the week before or some shit like that. And that is just like disgraceful. I don't care what anybody says. Rio Fernando! IDR 35,000. What is that? Guys, what is that currency? YouTube really needs to like translate these currencies. That's a scary number, but you know, like it depends on the, what is that? Indonesian rupee. I mean, regardless of how much that is, Rio, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the Gengar deck. It's so fun. I'm happy you enjoy it, buddy. Thank you. I didn't mean to like start the stream with like a negative light or anything. Sometimes I can't help myself. Like I am a little bit of a impulsive person. And I have a lot of built up frustration because during 2 years, I literally felt like I was screaming at the wind. Like I remember being at Comic-Con, like helping promote the DC Dual Force game. RIP. And there was like this snap panel and, you know, I don't know, like there were times in these last 2 years where I just like questioned myself and I'm like, man, should I have just like shut up? Because, you know, the world keeps turning, right? And what you think is fair or what you think is unfair, sometimes just the world doesn't align with that. So that's why seeing all this like movement now, seeing all this backlash, all this uprising, I'm like, why didn't this happen like 2 years ago? But you know, that's just my perspective. Obviously, there's a lot of bias going on there, and I'm gonna leave it there. You know, like I don't wanna. I have no need. But I don't think my frustration is unjustified. Like, I'll just say it. Like the 100%, the reason why this is happening right now is because this game came out and blew Snap out of the water. And because after a certain chunk of people like leave, then is when like people start talking more. All right, let's do this. Let's get that Magneton. Okay, I mean that's pretty. Overall, that would be a very decent pack for somebody like. Even though it's I mean, it's Gyarados. I'm never gonna get this Magneton. You know, have you guys tried, instead of like pointing and laughing at me, have you tried like actually being like, oh Mogwai, oh man, that's unfortunate. We're here for you. No? Well, fuck you guys then. Round 2, here we go. What? Okay, this was garbage. Okay, this was a Marvel Snap pack. Oh my god. Oh my god. Magneton! Magneton, I've had enough. I've had enough of you. Come to me now. Okay. Maybe I could get one more. Guys, it's not over. It's not over. I think, no, wait. I have 8 hours. No. It's totally not over. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you. I love how you included the hamster. Thank you. YouTube is here for you, Mog. Octavio with the 20 pesos. And again, I need to like big shout outs to like all the like Thaya with the 6 MYR MERS, Rio with the Indonesian rupees. Like thank you everybody. That, I mean, that really helps. I love you. You're welcome. You done nothing, Illich. You're a parasite. The biggest problem I have with this game specifically is you aren't guaranteed any certain rarity or higher card in any pack pulls. But that also means that you can just get a bunch of rare ones as well. Like again, I've been playing this game for like what? It's been a little bit over a month now, right? And I literally, like, I've spent less than 200 guys. Do you have an idea how low that is compared to, like, I've spent so much more in every other card game I played, except for Legend of Runeterra. Except for Legend of Runeterra. Legend of Runeterra. But Legend of Runeterra was so cheap that it died. Okay, so we gotta be the middle ground here. But this game is, like, the monetization in this game is fantastic. And that's just a fact. Some 07s for Legend of Runeterra, please. Fermented mangoes, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you, buddy. It's kind of true. This is Gamba. But don't you love a little bit of Gamba? Isn't it gonna feel amazing when we get something tremendous out of this pack? Because it's happening. LeChonk! LeChonk with the 25! I need to learn these currencies. Watch. Watch. I hate RNG, not gonna lie. Then what are you doing playing card games? Play chess. Here we go. This is it, guys. Trust me. We got the Wonder Pick. We got the Wonder Pick. Why is my mission highlighted now? Nani. Oh. Oh. Wait, I have a lot of shop tickets, guys. Maybe it's not over. Maybe. What if I build... I may have built up like a tremendous amount of tickets without even realizing. Oh my god, I'm 2 tickets away from like... No, I need 6. I need 6. Math, Miguel. Oh. I got. Oh, I only have 1 left. No, come back to me. No, guys. Oh no, wait, just 4 days. Okay. Okay, I mean, there's okay. They'll refresh, guys. Okay, maybe just maybe. You know, like it could like it no. Magneton. Somebody must have opened Magneton. Everybody just sucks at opening packs. Like, seriously. Trash. Nothing but trash. Even that's trash. It's hard to get that last card you need, guys. I know it's crazy to think about, but it's hard to get that last card that you need. It's actually tricky. How many pack points am I? I'm close to. I could just craft it with like 20 more pack points. You know, I could do that, but I'm not there yet. But see, I have, guys. This is because I'm not spending money. I'm getting shit because of it! Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We cannot make Magneto yet. But we could play a little bit of Gamarang, or we could immediately cook. Magneton is not 150. You want to bet, Carl? Actually, I'm gonna stop saying that because last time, like the guy legitimately paid me 20 bucks, and I feel bad. But let me show you, Carl. Let me show you just how wrong you are. Pretty sure it's under 50. Carl! Carl! What do you think about this, Carl? I think you were wrong, Carl! Here's 25 to spend on Pokemon cards. Open packs, please. $25. $25 from Vincent. The problem is I can't buy on the emulator. No, you have to stop reminding me of like the discount thing. You make me sad. Okay, no. Okay, no. Emulator. No. Don't tell Nintendo. Don't you tell Nintendo. I swear to God. Don't be rats. No. Okay. I'm doing it. Wait, can I do it here? Can I purchase Pokegold here? Okay, guys. Okay, give me a moment. I have to close this for a moment. Just for a moment, all right? For Vincent. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Mobile Power World clone. Guys, that sponsorship was an absolute disaster. Can we talk about that? I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know who I was, where I was, who I was with. I died. That was like the worst sponsorship I've ever done in my life. I'll be more like picky with them from now on. Don't you worry. Okay, Vincent. You know what, Vincent? I'm gonna get the. Oh yeah. I hope you guys are ready for some pack openings. We're going in. We're going in. To be honest, I'm not sure I'm gonna get paid for it. It was that bad. I have not lied to you. I do not know if I'm gonna get paid for that. Okay. Okay. Mog, do you play fighting games? Fun fact, I used to fight. I have amateur mixed martial art fights that I did back in the day, back in my day. And yet, I suck at fighting games. I am beyond terrible. We seem to have... Whoa! What? How did this happen? And then if I look at my gold here... How do I look at my gold? Where does my gold appear? No. I have 250. Where's my other gold? I should know this. I should know this. Ah, guys, look. Out of nowhere, I have 250 gold. Amadeus. Let's get that magneton, shall we? We're gonna open 10. Gamba's in the chat now. Tell us more about your MMA background. My fight is on YouTube. You can search if you want. Here we go. Oh! Oh, free to play, baby. Free to play. Ooh, there's something special there. Okay, a Zapdos. What about Magneton? Get out of here. Free to play. I have so many of these. Yes! Yes! Okay, we're cooking Nidoqueen. Oh, my back. We're cooking Nidoqueen today. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Let's go. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be terrible. I don't care. I'm gonna sip to that. It's fine. We need a little bit of filler in between. Your boy Dougie. What's happening? What? Oh. So this is what it's like to be the main character. Oh, look at that Keck weight from Oldred. Oh, Diogo. Oh, wow. Oh, are you guys jelly? Are you guys peanut butter and jelly? No, come on. Don't tell. Oh. Let's go. Guys, I spent pack points on this card to upload a Pikachu video. And now I just keep getting it over Magneton. That's frustrating. Mod, can I get mod so I can time out people who say things you don't like, even if they're telling the truth? Yes. Yes, I need that. There we go. We got a pretty Nidoqueen now. Now I gotta make a Nidoqueen deck. Just open pack points. At this point, I want to get that Magneton. It's a matter of like principle. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna build up my pack points. So when the expansion comes out, I'm gonna get everything for free. Okay, regular Zapdos. Regular Blastoise. Good stuff. Arigatou gozaimasu. Am I never gonna get Magneton? Is that Magnemite? Oh! Let's go! What'd I say, man? What'd I say? You want me to spend pack points? Please. Please. We got it. Baby, we got it. I hate you. I hate you too. Whoa, okay. Guys, we're getting ready for that Jigglypuff release. Oh boy. Oh boy, we're gonna be so ready. We're gonna flare. We're gonna flare our Wigglytuff EX. Gonna have the prettiest Wigglytuff deck ever. Your boy Hypno. And now I get them. Now I get them back to back. Like this. You're not a serious game. This is not a serious game. I struggled so much to find it, and then the moment I get it, I get another one immediately. That honestly, that kind of pisses me off. Okay, we still got more packs to open, but now what I want to do is I want to hunt. I want to hunt for pretty cards. We have just let me look for a moment. Let me see which ones I want to prioritize. Because now I am missing the trainer cards. I want the anime trainer cards. Giovanni is Mewtwo, right, guys? I know Sabrina is... Because we already have two Lieutenant Surge. Oh, we're definitely gonna make a Lieutenant Surge deck with Magneton. Oh yeah. We have the Nidoqueen. Giovanni is Mewtwo. Sabrina is Charizard. Koga is what? Mewtwo, right? And Erica is Charizard. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna split Charizard and Mewtwo. So we're gonna start off with Charizard. 10 Charizard packs and then 10 Mewtwo packs. See if we can get any anime trainers here. You need Brock art as well? The Cook, you and I have a different definition of need. But thank you for your input. We get Erica. We get Vileplume. Erica and Vileplume, same pack. Now we're just hunting. We're hunting for... Oh! Oh! That's the second. That is the second blade. Oh! Oh! I deserve that. I just want to point that out. I deserve that. Yeah. Let's keep going. Oh, that could have been an anime Erica. Oh god. Not this one. Okay, that was trash. We need the filler. The filler is part of it. We got Charmeleon. I think this is there's 2 more to go. And okay. Another Erica. Jesus, I got a million Ericas. I can flare Erica at least. I would like anime Erica. But now what we're doing... Oh, we leveled up, baby. Oh, we leveled up. Look at all those cards. And now... we can go with 10 Mewtwo. Manadam. There was something happened. I think around like pack 7. Something happened. Do you guys see that? Oh, yeah, boy. You guys enjoy the muck video? It's a pretty cool video. What was that? What do you mean God pack? No, guys, don't. I've never gotten a God pack. Whoa! No, don't bring up my hope like that. Don't do that to me. Ooh. Ugh. Actually, why am I reacting like that? Like, Articuno is my favorite legendary bird. But this game just completely ruined that for me. Guys, Articuno used to be edgy. Nobody played him in Pokemon Showdown because he's an ice flying type, which has like a million weaknesses. And now he's like mainstream, and I hate that. I hate that. Now, I have the cool Articuno. That's my third one. Right off the bat? I thought this was gonna be a God pack! I was lied to. Wait, I only have one of those. Oh, I got this. Oh, no, I have two. Oh my God, that's huge, actually. That's huge, actually. That dracnard is huge. I only have one. Main character, ladies and gentlemen. What? What is happening? Wait. What? How many? I feel like I have like 6 of these now. Wait, how many of those? What just happened? 1, 2. Okay, 3. Okay. I mean, I have 5. I can flare them. I can actually flare the cool wheezing. And me being a wheezing main just makes this all that more glorious. Oh, well, that was... Shoutouts to Vincent. Shoutouts to Vincent with a $25. Thank you, Vincent. Stop! Don't middle finger YouTube. By the way, I don't know if it was in yesterday's video or the day before that, but I saw one comment. There was a YouTube commenter that was very upset with you guys. They were very angry because you guys are like middle fingering each other all the time, and it was demanding I take both chats down. And they were very, very vocal about that. It was honestly, it was really funny. So maybe, you know. That's gonna leave it there. All right. We got the 2 magnetons. Anything else? No. Oh, some theme collections. Oh. Yeah, because we got the Nido Queen. Oh, look at... Oh, my... Guys. Guys. Free to play. Okay, I need you to pay attention. I have a theory for this game. And it's going to blow your minds. The more pack you open, the more packs you're able to open after. You sober? I think it's the back pain. Okay, that was a bit, that was sad. That was just kind of sad. I swear to God, I'm sober. Like I'm not drunk. Even though that completely came off like. The Twitch versus YouTube chat war is the only reason we watch the stream. Who agrees? The only reason? I mean, I don't want to come off like egotistic or anything, but you know, what about me? You're boring? Well, you're timed out. Yeah. So this is what I was cooking up with Double Lieutenant Surge, like an approach with Double Lieutenant Surge and Magneton. Yes, we play Pikachu. Okay, I get it, but it's kind of hard to make a deck of this nature without putting Pikachu. Just so you know what happened. Sao Canelas with the 5 gifted subs on Twitch. Thank you, Sao. We gotta flare that wheezing though, right? I have to theory craft like the Magneton Lieutenant Surge, but I feel like if you take this approach, like how can you not play Pikachu EX, right? We do run double X speed here, of course, yes. We have one pusher. We have no Sabrina, but I feel like resilience is important, though maybe I regret that. It's actually not. It's kind of tricky to like. I feel like Lieutenant Surge is a very compelling card, and there's like different approaches you can take towards it. I definitely gotta theory craft it. Calcinha de pai, caralho, mano. Thank you for the prime. Ding. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so how about we get a few... I'd like to get a few more games with your boy Dougie first, and then we cook something, okay? Because I do want a Dougie video. I had an epic game with Dougie. So we do that, and then we cook something. Does that sparkle with you guys? YouTube chat watches poop porn. My brother in Christ, what are you saying? I want more Electros. Did you guys like the Electros deck? That was an experience. I did not get a God Pack though. No. But I do have God Pack openings. Like extended, you know, like English. Let's bring in that Cubone. Look at how beautiful my Cubone is. Ugh. Tres Tigres Tristes. I like that name. Thank you for the prime. Tres Tigres Tristes. Oh god, that's... I kind of wish I was playing the Magneton deck now. We already have a basic Pokemon, so let's go for the Pokeball first. Let's get your boy Digda. And then we go for the research. We hope to find that Marowak EX to start hammering on them. And hopefully, just hopefully, they don't red card us, because we are very vulnerable to red card here. Just the way our draws have gone, like we've drawn a lot of trainer cards. But they don't have red card. It's fine. Are they gonna turbo level up Greninja on me? Marowak. Marowak to meet now. Now. There we go. Gonna send in my boy Dougie. And we're going in. Oh, baby, we're going in. With the boomerang. Time to bone them. What? Oh, you had me worried. You had me worried there. Marowak EX is kind of like Starmie EX going second, which is essentially busted. Oh god, they got the Greninja immediately though. What are they gonna be pinging here? Are they gonna attack? No, 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 no. 4! Okay, so we essentially need to hit this Marowak. Okay? Because we have no way to one-shot this. Both of our attacks here with Giovanni are 50. What the hell? My camera! Oh, Jesus, wait. What the? Wait, what? Give me a moment. Oh my god, this stupid camera. Wait. Okay. My timer's running out here, I think. I'm gonna hold on to everything. Ooh, okay. Boom. They have no immediate way to attack on us, even though they have that that Greninja in the back. Ding, 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 Gamba ring, Gamba ring. I assume they're evolving into Starmie X. Nani? Oh, that's desperate. Oh, that's so desperate. Well, we're done with coin flips. We are done with coin flips for the day, ladies and gentlemen. We send in our boy Dougie. And we dig him. For a 3-0! And he goes in. Because he can. Because he's Dougie. Coin flip decks suck. You suck. Thanks. Thank you, Santiago. Did you have fun? What's your favorite cringe deck? It's a hard question for me to answer. My favorite cringe deck. Another day without a Golem deck. Okay, I know Golem has been highly requested lately. I cannot ignore it anymore. Do you guys want me to build a Golem deck? Can we reach the goal of 333 likes? Yeah, guys, like the stream on YouTube. Just click that like button. It helps the streams reach out and stuff. Also read pinned. Hey man, I made you a custom chat coin flipping. What? Oh. Oh, can I flip too? Guys, no, stop. Let me coin flip. Stop. Tails? Dude, this is garbage. Take this down immediately. Take this command down now. Giving me tails, are you? that's ridiculous. Oh my god. Just joined. What's been highly requested? Smaller headphones. Got a bunch of comedians over here. All right, what do you guys want to see? Do we cook Magneton? Do we cook Golem? Or what was the other one? Nidoqueen or Nidoqueen. All right, let's pull it up. How do I do a poll on YouTube? Give me a moment. Ah, there we go. What cook? Okay, I'm gonna do a poll on YouTube. And I'm gonna do a poll on Twitch. Give me a moment. What? Bing. Here we go. We got a massive lead for Golem on YouTube. And it seems we got a massive lead for Golem on Twitch. Guys, democracy is speaking. Even though Nidoqueen is actually very... Yeah, it's kind of like the same pattern on both. But the difference being, YouTube chat wants more Magneton. Like, Twitch does not care about Magneton. Vortex, thank you for the membership. Thank you so much. Chinchino crying. Honestly, screw Chinchino, man. I said it. I said it. And I don't regret it. Surge is a cool card though. I will end up maybe I'll do some interesting Surge brewing off stream. Can you add a PO box so I can send you some random stuff? What are you gonna send me, Noj? What the hell are you gonna send me?
Never happening, by the way.
No? No? Oh wow, nice. Did it rhyme now?
Yes.
New headphones. Nidoqueen ended up winning on Twitch. Nidoqueen ended up winning on Twitch. But the difference is so minimal, and there's a bigger difference on YouTube. I gotta... No. Hear me out. This is probably gonna piss you guys off. I gotta factor in both chats here. And Golem has a massive lead on YouTube. How many votes? 526 votes. 526 votes on YouTube versus... There's like 170 on Twitch. There's like no comparison. So... I gotta do some real democracy here. YouTube literally just exists. What do you think about that, YouTube? They're basically calling you NPCs. Are you gonna stand for that? All right, so how about this? Today we cook both Golem and Nidoqueen. Golem and Nidoqueen. Everybody wins. Okay? They have real names. I don't like it. Fair. Oh my god, I hate this Pokemon. Okay. He's a just and fair king. Thank you, Lord Mogwai. Thank you, Carl. Thank you, Captain Carl. For speaking the truth. I appreciate it. I have 4-head streak! Nobody cares. Now, a lot of you are insinuating to play Golem with another source of energy. Theoretically, this makes sense because you only need one fighting energy to attack with Golem, and you can always give Golem that fighting energy with Brock, right? So you can technically play Golem in a different deck. The problem with this is that your Geodude and Graveler are essentially useless. So if you do want to go, if you do want to combine Golem with another color, I would still go dual color instead of just going all in with a different color. Because otherwise, like, your Graveler and Geodude are not going to be able to do anything, and sometimes you're going to have to lead with them. And they are not, it's not good to, like, they're hard to retreat because they're heavy, they're thick. They are thick Pokemon, and they're not that fast, so you got to take your time to pivot with them. And Graveler is, like, not, I mean, he's kind of awful, but he's not, like, the worst, I guess. Maybe. He does have 100 HP. Finally, no YouTube chat. Oh, wait, oh, yeah, what, oh. Okay, I'm gonna end the poll. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry about that. 667 votes. A round of applause for YouTube chat, like, actually participating. Twitch, can we get some claps for YouTube? Some claps for YouTube, come on. Some thumbs up, some hearts. What a great community. See, guys, they love you. I appreciate you. And Octavio with the 20 pesos. Wheezy to low them and Golem to backshot backs. Octavio, did you forget like basic English? What's happening? All right, what's the best combination here? Guys, honestly, I'm gonna be real here. I feel like we should be playing like one Onyx. Because this at least gives us a reason to run 2 Brocks and not brick with them. But if we do that, we go all in with fighting, so that's the thing. This is a big conundrum here, guys. With Golem. This is why I've eluded Golem so far. This is why I've eluded Golem, because like what I really dislike about this is that we cannot play Brock until we have evolved into Golem. What if we play double Meowth and just turbo draw through our deck so we can level up Golem as fast as possible? Cloyster and Golem. Cloyster and Golem. Nick 38. It is a little bit too early in the day to be peepo high. You have a problem. It actually works. How does it work? What am I missing here? Wait, guys, enlighten me. What am I missing with Cloyster and Golem? Is there something that I'm just not like... They're both rock hard. I have to time you out. It's the ethical thing to do. I have to time you out for 30 seconds for that. Like what? All right, let me think about this. Okay, we need to slow down in order to figure out Golem. Okay. I'm gonna take you guys on a bit of a journey here. I'm gonna show you how I do it, how I make decks. All right, let me just think for a moment. I mean, at least it's not a Grimer. At least it doesn't have a 3 retreat cost, right? Leading off with Geodude. I mean, technically Geodude is pretty solid. Get it? Because he has 70 HP as a basic Pokemon. 70 HP and tackles for 20, right? Like that combination, like very few like basic Pokemon that are a part of a stage 2 evolution line combine the ability to hit for 20 damage with 70 HP for 1 energy, right? In a vacuum, Geodude is kind of like above the others, but he pays for this like extra HP with the fact that it's harder to retreat him, which is very relevant. But leading off with a Geodude a lot of times is not the worst thing in the world. Okay, I need to lower the music down because it's starting to get a point. I'm trying to like think, and it's just like calm down. I'm trying to think here. Let's see. I don't see another line besides like the Meowth. Like I need to be able to draw through my deck fast. I need to be able to evolve Golem as fast as possible so I can effectively ramp into him. Like that is essentially the way to do it. The problem is a lot of you guys are saying, well, go with the Kabutops line, but that's like a lot of pieces. Can this make sense? If I incorporate the Kabutops line, that's 6 cards. Like there's no way that works, unless I drop down Meowth. What if I take the same approach that I took with the Kabutops dual energy deck? What if I drop you? Oh, and I gotta keep in mind that, you know, let's drop the Brox for now. Let's just focus on the Pokemon first. We go with 1 Meowth, or 2 Meowth, rather. Okay, so what if we do this? Let's think about it. Because Kabutops can allow us to buy time, so maybe this is a good shell for him. And only requires 1 energy to function, which is exactly what we want out of the partner for this. How much space is this taking? 14. 14. 14. Boom, boom. Boom. God, that feels awful. Give me a moment. Theoretically, Kabutops works really well here. The problem is we have 2 stage 2 lines. Does it make sense to run the Kabuto, just the Kabuto line? I think so. I think that's the secret. Because otherwise we have too many pieces that we have to put together. There could be something in this. Give me a moment, because it's like... And then we can run stuff like double X speed. The thing about Golem's attack is that it essentially one-shots everything, so we don't necessarily need to run Giovanni here. Yeah, it could just be Kangaskhan instead. It could just be Kangaskhan instead. Let me see for a moment. I don't know what the game's gonna look like. We need to be able to evolve as fast as possible. The faster we're able to evolve into our Golem, the faster we'll be able to chain Brox onto it. which will allow us to bypass like the energy requirement. I'm fully focusing on this, guys, because there's a lot of noise here. Like a lot of you are just like, don't do this, do that, and we're not getting anywhere with that. This is only a democracy sometimes. What are other benefits that I can bring from here? How is this gonna look like? Because eventually when I do get the Golem online, so let's say I go second. I mean, first of all, we need a Pokemon that can be solid as a lead. And we don't want to have Geodude. Does Onyx as a one-off make sense here? The problem is if we play Onyx, we're kind of forced to direct our Brox onto it. So if we go dual energy, we have more options. We have more options. One of the options is regular Executor, which is just like technically the best stage 1 tank in the game. They need to be stage 1, so Executor is a candidate here. Any options for fire? I don't see them. For water, definitely not Cloyster. Honestly, something like Sea King is not awful. It's tanky, even though not as tanky. Executor's is better. We're looking at like Pokemon that can function with just one energy that can pair well with Golem. Problem with Executor is like, wait. My YouTube chat died. Okay. King Crab, yo, what's up, Mogwai? Any good day for Pokemon Pocket? Have you tried Duck Trio? Played him a few times and not too bad. I actually have a Duck Trio video incoming. Thank you for the $10, King Crab. Thank you. If it comes down to between Sea King and, I mean, Goldeen can attack with just like a specific energy. Sea King is relatively, like, the thing is, Sea King is easy to pivot. Sea King is easy to pivot. Unlike Executor, we have 30 less HP, but we're still able to survive, like, a lot of stuff. Like, Sea King has, like, 1 retreat cost, which allows us to pivot easier. Whatever you play, do not play fighting energy. What's this obsession with not playing fighting energy that is just inherently wrong? You guys are obsessed with this notion. I know the idea, guys, but in practice it just doesn't work well because you want to be able to attack with Geodude and Graveler in certain scenarios. Otherwise, you're just like not really like your Golem cannot function without like a Brock ever. Like I don't like that at all. Like that is a misguided take. Magneton for free energy pull? What are you talking about? How am I gonna pull the energy to like what? Is seeking a good partner realistically? Let me think. Is pivoting as important? How are we winning here? Because Golem may come in and be able to like not. We need to apply pressure, and the more I think about it, the more I like seeking. Because seeking just like seeking puts the opponent on the clock, no matter how you look at it. Like, yeah, some attacks are missing, but whenever he's hitting for 80. He has the ability to two-shot everything. So seeking can be a way for us to deal some really, really crazy damage. And then we build up the Golem in the back and we finish with what's left. Like, the more I think about it, the more I like seeking as a pair here. Pikachu Starmie will, I mean, Pikachu definitely gets to one-shot seeking, but Starmie, I don't see how Starmie like eats this. Beyond like any other deck, you know. Of course, Starmie going second will have a really strong chance. I'm at work right now, but could you give a shout out to Heatmore, the human Embor? To Heator? Hator? Or Heatmore? What are you saying? We could even just go with pure water energy, to be honest, and like really focus on like on Geodude, like not, and just guaranteeing that we're able to play Seeking all the time with double Meowth. Pivoting, do we need X speed is the thing though, because we do not want to lead off with Geodude is the thing. Oh my god, he has Meowth in this deck? Yes, because the idea is we need to be able to find the pieces for Golem really fast. The faster we do that, the faster we'll be able to Brock. You don't need to be this fast? Yes, you do. I played this card before. The longer you take to evolve your Golem, the more Brock is just a dead card in your deck. Or in your hand. So being able to cycle through your deck and find the pieces is inherently very valuable. find a way to like, what do we need? X speed, or do we need? I'm trying to visualize situations where I need X speed. If I am forced to lead off with a, Geodude. Like if I'm forced to deal off with a Geodude and I'm not running fighting energy, I am like really screwed. And running all in water energy for a Pokemon that only requires one in order to attack is also, it feels silly. I feel like going double energy is the way because it makes our plays more flexible. And I think prioritizing something like Potion, because at that point, like the moment we pivot with Golem, no matter how many XPs we have, we've lost like the ability to attack with it again. So we shouldn't really be prioritizing on pivoting as much. And we should just have these two to begin with to attack. Goldeen can attack with colorless energy, so I'm gonna go do a color here. And my instinct is telling me to go Potion.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Over something like, I'm not going Giovanni. The question is, am I going Sabrina? I'm not going X speed, so it's between Sabrina and Potion. It could be 1-in-1. Which could be the approach we could go for. One Potion, one Sabrina. And then go with dual energy. Ray-Ban Caesar, think of the prime. Go King. Meowth coin. Let me try this concept, see if it makes any sense. As a pairing, even though the typing is a problem, what I like about Seeking is that it's a stage 1 evolution that threatens to hit really hard, but the big thing about it is the retreat cost. The retreat cost is a very big deal, like it being so cheap to retreat with. I don't like the idea of like not running fighting energy. Because that kind of approach just doesn't factor in like having Graveler or Geodude as a lead. Holy mother of basics. We're going second. We're facing water. We lead off with Meowth. We go double Geodude into Goldeen. And we say no to red card. And this allows us to build up, like find the Golem really fast. So easy. Gotta get that sweet money. Because it's also like we kind of just want to make 2 Golems if we can, you know? With Brock, we can really accelerate the process. They're building that up. We go boom. We go boom. Here. And we keep drawing. And then we can immediately Brock. You see? You see what I mean by the card draw? The faster we're able to evolve Golem, the faster we're going to be able to Brock here. And now, we go for the energy, we go for the Brock later. So now what we do is we Sabrina them. To slow them down, force an X speed out of them, which could totally be a thing. Double Brock. They go for the Misty onto what? The Articuno here? That sucks to be you. X speed, okay. We force the X speed out of them essentially with this. And they just like build up the Articuno regularly. They kill the Meowth and we bring in your boy. And we have a Golem online. Ready to take some lives. Shoutouts to Meowth. What a great suicide lead right there. Golem comes in. We got your boy Seeking. We Brock. And we smash. And we play you. Double edge. Dee-dee-dee-doo. The thing about Seeking is I like having a 100 health pivot that I can retreat for like nothing. So even if they Sabrina me, I can bring it in, I can tank whatever they do, and then I can pivot it out. And that's something that regular Executor cannot do. This might be cooked, real talk. I mean, chat just keeps like shitting on my deck building, but then, you know. One Meowth for 2 cards. Yeah. Yeah, in a 20 card deck, Nillich. Like, card draw in this game is very limited for a reason. It's very powerful to draw cards. I'm not saying this is like a viable deck or anything just yet. Like this is how I do it. I just experiment with ideas. You know, they may be complete shit, or maybe not. Running against electric. It's a little bit concerning, but we are going second, and we do have the water energy right off the bat. Back-to-back water, though. Golding, flop him! Flop him! Like, I don't understand, like, oh no, you traded 1 card for 2 draws. Like, do you even play the game? Like, that is actually a good thing. Okay, here we go. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna try to I mean, we're in danger because this Pikachu is going to come in and going to blow us back, right? Like, there's not much. We're only getting water energy as well. Yeah, no matter how we look at this, this is rough. We have to pivot here to try to get some extra draw going on. To try to find that Graveler. Like, we need to find that Graveler. But then this is the problem of like of double of running Seeking, right? Like, we are vulnerable to Pikachu, very vulnerable to Pikachu. Do they have the X speed? They don't. That's actually really important because we need that extra turn. We need to thin. Meowth or Geodude will be drawn here. Okay. No matter what, we need to start building up this Geodude right here, and we need to keep drawing. We need to keep drawing here. If we can find Graveler, I mean, we haven't drawn a single Professor's Research. So there's 2 Gravelers and 2 Professor's Research in our deck. Pika Pika. Bro. Yeah, we got completely cooked here by the worst draws I've ever seen. Like, I haven't drawn a single Professor's Research this game and a single Graveler. That is the worst. Seeking. Damage this Pikachu. Maybe spook them out and force them to switch. That is so bad. Sometimes it's gonna happen. Sometimes, you know, the draws just do not align. I mean, this is the moment. This may be just a really bad matchup because we're choosing Seeking, right? Like the fact that Pikachu just one-shots us, and now with Magneton in the back, like this Raichu is gonna be easily enabled, and there's not much we can do here because we could not draw into Graveler nor Professor's Reach. That's kind of wild. That's kind of crazy if you think about it. Really unlucky. Now all they need is Lieutenant Surge and we're dead. We actually force them to retreat. That's hilarious. Because they're gonna Lieutenant Surge here. They're gonna LT Surge out of fear. Out of fear. And it's not really gonna matter. Bro, what the fuck? What in the actual what? Jesus. That is insane. I have 2 Professor's Research and 2 Gravelers in the last 6 cards on my deck. Alongside a Meowth. And a Seeking. I can't even draw a Graveler. A Graveler here could have given us some hope, but I cannot even. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. But, you know, like, definitely the Pikachu matchup, definitely tough. right? I mean, that game was insane though. That was absurd. But still, the fact that our Sea King is vulnerable like that. Darkness, okay. We got that Goldeen, we got Graveler, and we got Golem. Arbok Pidgeot. All right, Professor. How about you find us some juice here?
Arigato gozaimasu.
Geodude.
I am trying to hear the yappers himself.
Bing, ding. Ding. So we're gonna do this. We're using our Sea King as a tank, essentially. Or a wall, rather. And we're gonna try to have Golem just plow through 2 of their Pokemon at least. We're but 1 Graveler away from setting up another Golem here. Energy here, and we start smashing. We got that potion too. That potion is really important actually. Potion will allow us to attack and preserve this. So this Golem applies a lot of pressure here. Oliver, thank you for the 10 Canadian dollars. Thank you, buddy. They try to corner us. And this potion is super clutch. Kind of makes me want to have a second one. We go for the research here. Sabrina into Pokeball. Into Meowth. Energy here. Potion here. Double edge. Another kill. This forces them to bring Pidgeot, but maybe I should go all in water. But the problem is, like, I can't attack with Graveler in that sense. This is tricky. If we had double potion instead of Sabrina, we would have been fine. Like, they would have not been able to kill us unless they had a Giovanni. Problem is a Pidgeot finishes us. Ugh. Is Sabrina really that important in this kind of deck? I feel like we should have more resilience. If they didn't have a Giovanni there, then that second potion would have been game winning. Because all this Sabrina does is potentially delay them. But X speed into Pidgeot wins. We have to play this here so we're able to essentially pivot into a Seeking top deck. This also enables a Graveler top deck. X speed, and do they have Pidgeot? They do. GG. I don't like the Sabrina. I don't like the Sabrina one bit. It should definitely be a second potion, given the nature of Golem. We need the potions. Let's see. We definitely need the potions. We always have use for potions here. Because if they did not have a Giovanni, if that was a potion instead of a Sabrina, that wins us the game. We have to go all in on our resilience. Sabrina doesn't matter because we one-shot everything. Once we get to that point, we one-shot everything. So we need to enhance the resilience of our Pokemon. So we need double potion here. And the question now is, do I just go all in with like blue and problem is I cannot attack with Graveler if I do that. $40 damage to himself seems like a lot. Well, he needs 4 energy or not. Well, that's the whole point of this is that we have a card that gives him an energy for free, which is a very powerful effect. Marowak isn't just better? What do you mean? Regular Marowak. Then Seeking. Seeking is able to like apply a lot more pressure. His attack is more RNG dependent, but he's able to do some crazy shit. Like being able to deal 80 damage from the get-go. It's not about like being able to because technically Marowak guarantees 80 damage over 2 turns. But a lot of times Seeking hitting 80 damage immediately allows us to one-shot things before they can pivot away. That's a pretty big deal. %? Yeah, I know it doesn't do anything, but I think Seeking is a little bit underrated, actually. It's a lot of pressure. The opponents play differently around Seeking than they would with a Marowak. Because if they have a Pokemon that is threatened by being one-shotted by it, then they're just kind of like forced to... They're gonna try to pivot around it. It's the fact that it threatens to one-shot a lot of Pokemon. And I like that a lot as a lead for a deck like this. Though maybe it is just better to run Executor as a way to buy time. But I like the ability to pivot. It's we can test. Like I'm not sure this is the way, you know, but this is something I do want to try it. The question that I'm having right now is, do we go all in with water? And not be able to attack with our Geodude? We have 6 basic Pokemon, which allows us to avoid, most of the time it allows us to avoid that, it allows us to avoid the Geodude lead. But if we get stuck with a Geodude with all water, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a massive problem. Yeah, Marowak is better for the Pikachu matchup. That is true, but again, these are different Pokemon, guys. Like they serve different roles. I'm actually trying to, because if you flip heads with Seeking, he's fundamentally broken, right? And I feel like Seeking can force a lot of pivoting, which will effectively slow the opponent down. That's the idea. I gotta pee though. I'll be right back. Headset too heavy, so you have to take it off. I'm gonna get new headphones, and it's all your fault. I was super happy, excited when I got these, and now I regret everything. Oh, my back.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Okay, hear me out. I know it seems like we're just purely memeing here, but let me explain better what my thought process is. That was weird. Why was it muted?
I don't know.
Because I could still hear the music. This mic is... Oh. Okay, let me say that again. Thank you, Octavio. Okay, let me talk again. I don't know what happened, because normally when the mic mutes, it's because I have my headphones plugged onto it, so it malfunctioned for some reason that I'm not used to it malfunctioning. Sorry about that. Oh, guys, my back is so fucked. I need to... Okay. I'm gonna say what I was saying again. All right, so I want to explain my thought process a bit more. Golem, this take is gonna blow you back. Golem is not a good card. Okay, Golem requires you to evolve him in order for you to be able to ramp onto him. It is a stage 2 evolution Pokemon, and the reality is Golem shines at either one-shotting an EX Pokemon or taking down back-to-back regular Pokemon. As we saw in that last game, Golem is very efficient at taking down 2 Pokemon, but the third one is going to be tricky. So we're running Seeking so that we can get a kill on 1 Pokemon. We just need Seeking to get a kill on 1 Pokemon before Golem comes in and cleans up. If we run something like regular Marowak, we are going to attack something, we're going to deal 40 damage to it, and then our opponent is going to pivot it, right? Our opponent's not going to give us a kill easily. Seeking is able to get away with that because all of his damage is stacked onto 1 hit. Obviously, half of the time he's going to be missing. But we just need him to connect onto 1 Pokemon to one-shot it, you know, being in like a case of like an early, you know, something that's not like an EX lead. And if we get that 1 kill, then all of a sudden the Golem sweep becomes way more viable. By running Seeking alongside Meowth, we have a Pokemon that will allow us to draw through our pieces and ideally evolve into Golem faster. And with Seeking, we have a Pokemon that can one-shot something so that we only have 2 more points to gain. We need to be in a situation in the game where we only need 2 more points to win. So we need to either kill an EX Pokemon or knock out 2 regular Pokemon. And that's something that Golem can accomplish. If I run a Pokemon that hits for 40 for 1 energy, that's going to be much harder to do. So we're running Seeking because of that. I'm going to try with just like blue energy to like make this more consistent. We're trying to make this Pokemon like as efficient. You could argue like Exeggutor, but Exeggutor doesn't like... Exeggutor is more of a tank, right? Seeking is just like a sniper. A sniper with not very good aim. But oh boy, if his bullet hits you, you're done. And in this case, it just feels so good to lead with it. Like, this matchup is amazing. We need Geodude, so we're gonna go for the Professor's Research first. And then we're gonna go for the Pokeball. See, we thinned out a Meowth, so now the odds of... We have more odds of drawing Geodude than anything. Except we just get double Meowth. It happens. We're gonna place both, so we're not super vulnerable to a red card. And we have a great lead. And now that we only have Water Energy, we can consistently use this Seeking to attack fast. And, you know, they don't even lead off with a Misty, so this Lapras is extremely slow. And doesn't even one-shot our Seeking. Okay, we just need a Geodude. We do this. We bring you in. And we start going for it. And we may miss, you know? Yeah, but we got another round. We may miss again. You know, it could happen. But my boy won't fail like that. Not back to back. We go for the research again, trying to find that Geodude. There he is. And we thin out of another one. Okay, and then we go at it again. It's fine. In this case, we just got a one-shot Lapras anyways. It's fine. He tanks. He tanks, and that's all we need. Get a clean hit on this. We could have two-shotted this. It didn't go our way, but it's still an EX Pokemon standing in front of us here. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, that red card. That red card is brutal. Oh, I need the Brock. I need the Brock more than anything here. I need the Brock more than anything here, so we may have to resort to Meowth now because I don't trust top decking that Brock. Do I? Wait, okay, let's think about this. How many cards do we have in hand? In the deck, 7. Do we go for it? Because then the Omastar is gonna come in. I need, the only way I win this game is by top decking Brock. Oh, that red card murdered us. Nah, we lost. That red card won in the game. That red card was nasty. But you see what we're gonna do, right? Like, we were in a very good position. If they didn't red card there, but the red card really hurt us. But no, it actually, like, it makes sense. It makes sense what we're doing here. If we don't get red carded there, we have an opening to win easily because we one-shot everything, right? And now that we're going second, we'd rather see the likes of Meowth. We don't see that though, so we just double Goldeen here. We have Graveler, we have Brock. And we have a Pokemon that one-shots Mewtwo. We need Geodude. We have 2 Pokeballs in the deck, 2 Geodudes and 1 Meowth. There he is. And a threat here. If that... We have the potion. The potion can allow us to potentially, like, threaten this Mewtwo here. You know, they turbo Gardevoir. But if we find the Golem, it won't matter. We just need to find Golem here. We just need Golem. We're gonna use this potion to essentially force him to go for the side drive. We get the hit. And see what Seeking does. He delivers so much into an attack. That now I have a 50% chance to just knock out this Mewtwo without Golem even. Seeking. Oh, okay. And now we are dependent on top decking Golem. If we can't top deck Golem here, we're done. But if we top deck Golem, we win. If we top deck Golem, we win. Heart of the cards. Maybe the play was to actually send in a Meowth. Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, baby. Oh, what do you do now? Actually, wait. They have double Gardevoir. Wait, when did this happen? How did they get two what the fuck? Oh. Oh, no, we're dead. Oh, no, we're dead. Oh, oh, man. Jesus. How did you... With only one professor's research, how do you have two? Oh, my God. This guy nutted on us. Oh, man. We're getting super unlucky. We're getting super unlucky here. Super unlucky. That's crazy. Wait, what? Oh my god, they're Papigas. Oh my god, they're actually Papigas. Oh, no, 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 they're not. They're not. They actually... Yeah, that wins too. But still, they put an energy and two energies. Like, they did not see that. They had us anyways. They had us anyways. So just BM, huh? Double Gardevoir. Double Gardevoir. No, no, I don't care. I don't care like that we lost these two games. Like this theory works. You know, but if people turbo into like double Gardevoir, then what are you gonna do? All right, Meowth. Meowth is especially for when we're going second. Like, the idea is Seeking is when we're going first, and Meowth is for going second to find our pieces. This enhances our chances of finding Seeking or Graveler. X speed. See how many rolls they get here. 1, 2, 2. Okay. So with an X speed, they could evolve into that and bring it in. But you see, like, we cycle through our deck and we aim to find our pieces here. We would really want a Seeking here, or a Graveler. Seeking more, actually. Seeking would be ideal here. It threatens the Moltres. Really unfortunate with our draws, though.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Red card obliterates us. But the question is, have they found the Arcanine yet? This is actually insane. This is actually insane. Two Seekings at the bottom of my deck. Super unlucky here, man. Like, super unlucky. Like, we do need a little bit of luck with this, but really unfortunate. We have to bank on them not finding Arcanine. Because otherwise we can pivot you into you. I mean, that can buy us a little bit of time. But we need to end this game now, so we need to give the energy to you. We need to let them kill that. We need to hope that they just do not draw Arcanine. Oh man, that's just asking for a lot. Arcanine manages to hit us for 120, which is enough to bring this Golem down. And that's game, right? Like, not having Seeking here. Not having Seeking here is everything. Because now we cannot survive the Arcanine. Okay, so let's try again. Again, like, super bad luck with our draws back to back. But that's kind of like, I mean, we just need to find, like, we just need to not have, like, one of, like, our pieces at the very bottom, like we've had back to back. It's fine. It's a rough streak, but it's fine. We won't be that unlucky in a bunch of games. Okay. Going first. Love to see it. We go with the Goldeen opener. We threaten to one-shot this. Graveler into Golem. Just need that Geodude. This is more of like a decent opener, you know? Use the Pokedex again. I mean, I'm pondering that, yeah. And there's some drilling going on. Okay, so they're trying to amass in front of us. They don't respect the Seeking. No respect for the Seeking. They think they actually can just like... Please, watch. Watch this good stuff. There we go. There we go. Boom. 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 One hit KO. Because my boy is the king of the seas! Outta here. And that one kill is all we need. That kills all we need. Nilich, I'm not gonna upload this on a video if the deck goes like 4 and 20. Honestly, man, just get timed out for 30 minutes. You're at the point of just being annoying. And sometimes Seeking just does that. Kind of anticlimactic because I had the setup for the Golem, but you know. Guys, can I test concepts without... Could you guys be a little bit less of an asshole? Like, can I test concepts, you know, that may be trash, but without... I'm just gonna read YouTube chat for a while. Like, Jesus. There's a Seeking deck now. I mean, you know, again, that's like the theory, right? Like we... Okay, Meowth going second. Man, I don't know. I'm a huge fan of this deck. Like, I believe the concept is worth. Like, I think there's a lot of potential here. we've had like we have had a rough start, but you know, sometimes, you know, no matter what deck you're playing, like your draws are just like really bad, right? We'll know just how efficient it is after we test it. Okay, so they pivot with the Vulpix. That means they're threatening. They're threatening us with a. Okay, we want to go for Professor's Research first because we want to find Goldeen and Geodude before anything. We do not. We go for the Pokeball now. So we don't die to like a Rapidash Blaine, which is what they're clearly going for. This is problematic though, because us not finding the Goldeen is a big issue. If they have Rapidash into Blaine, then we just... we're just smoked. Okay, that will allow us to buy us a little bit of time. That's kind of wild. Yeah, we weren't able. Okay, so we obviously placed a Geodude here. Now the question here is do we evolve into Graveler? Like is going for this Graveler worth like this Golem in the front worth? I think we just use it as a sponge, to be honest, just as a meat shield, and we build up the Geodude in the back. We build up. We want to keep a space open for Goldeen because we want to send Seeking early. But we're just gonna use Golem as a wall here, like the first Golem. That would just help us buy all the time here. And as they anticipate for the, as they're gonna pivot into Ninetales Blaine to one-shot the Golem, we can bring in the second, or not.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Glad to see you're enjoying Pokemon TCG.
Thank you, buddy. Let's go for this. Let's just prepare this Golem here.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
And then if they're too slow on our Golem in the front, we can start putting energy onto it to threaten like a retreat. Or just a double edge. There's the Rapidash. Still gonna take a minute. And I'm gonna make them nervous. I'm gonna start placing energy onto Golem. This is a psychological play, basically. So now we're in a situation where we need... no matter how I look at this, the Blaine setup is too much. Like the damage output is too much. Maybe I was better off like... Seeking, we need you to hit here. The Blaine threat is too big. Okay. But if they don't one-shot my Seeking, I'll just pivot into the other one. Like, we want a clean kill on this Rapidash with this, so we gotta keep trying. We're gonna draw into another potion, so we could actually just like double potion here. We have a lot of means to just like, because all we need is for the Seeking to connect once and they go down. They both go down. So here we can just quite frankly double potion. And go for it again. And we just gotta connect that one time and Rapidash goes down. How many cards have they drawn? Like, we just need them to not have double Blaine. We just need them to not have double Blaine. And that's easier than done. It's simple. It's simple. Double Blaine or bust. Like, no double Blaine or bust. Maybe they don't have it. So I think maybe using the meat shield, I don't know. It was hard though. Maybe they don't have it. They could totally not have it, you know? They could Golem, why do you have to deal 50 to yourself, bro? Why couldn't you have 170 HP and deal 40 to yourself? Why? Is that too much to ask for? Is that too much to ask for, my man? Damn. Yeah, the 50 recoil is just like, no matter what I do, even with potions, I can't heal right after the attack. Let's try again. Okay, we got the Goldeen lead. We're not gonna drop this Geodude just yet. We already have a good amount of like basic Pokemon here, so we're gonna go for the Pokeball first. And then we're gonna research. Trying to find the king of the seas. Another one here. We technically only need one Geodude. Can we find Seeking? We can do it. Attaboy. Seeking, you can end this now. You can end this entire game now. Or not. Not. Okay, just don't have a Star Me EX into a Giovanni. I beg you. No Star Me EX into Giovanni, please. Please. No Giovanni. Okay, Misty. Okay. Okay. All right. Problem is, now that I've used this potion, I need to top deck into Seeking. Seeking into Brock. Seeking into Brock would be the ideal draws here. Because the problem is, if I can't, I need a potion to be able to survive there. Also, the problem is also Sabrina. Okay, there's a potion there. That's good. Still super vulnerable though, and we need a Brock top deck. We want to win here. Brock top deck. Even then, we were vulnerable to Sabrina. Ugh. God, I hate this Pokemon. God, I hate this Pokemon. It's just so bad. It's so bad. This card is so bad. It's crazy. Because we need to find all the stage 2 pieces and we need to okay, let's try Executor. Like the pivoting doesn't really matter all that much. We just need to be able to. But then the problem with Executor is if we don't get a kill with Executor. Guys, Marowak is definitely not the way, okay? Like, drop the Marowak notion. That's just bad. Onyx is like the problem with Onyx is that if you're committing all that energy onto Onyx, then how are you realistically like building up the Golem? Yeah, I do think we could run some Eric, but the thing is, like, as you guys saw there, it's not so much about stalling. Because the thing is, like, Golem... Man, Golem is so easy to revenge if you think about it. I think the issue with Golem is that it's not able to sweep safely, but rather be a good damage option to finish some EX Pokemon. He needs something that can get the early points, so when Golem attacks is for the win. Yeah, that's exactly it. Like, just putting a wall in front. We're not sweeping with Golem most of the time. Like, Golem is a great, like, finisher. So maybe it is just Onyx, honestly. At least as a one-off. And just dropping on that, like, double color approach. Like running a one-off of Onyx. And then pairing it with something else. Do we need 2 Golem lines? What if it's just like... What if we try the theory? Let me try this. 1, 2, 2, 1, and then double Onyx. I've used this theory before. I feel like going on Golem is a mistake. I think he's a nice, like, alternate win condition. Two Onyx stinks. Not really. I don't think the Golem line would be a problem when you're running fighting energy. I mean, if we either go 2 Onyx or 1 and 1 Golem, or 1 Onyx and 2 Golems. What do you mean probability doesn't work like that? What do you mean? Two stage 1 doesn't increase the probability of you assembling Golem. I'm not saying it yes, it does. Of course it does. If I run 1 more Graveler, I more consistently am able to develop. What are you talking about? Of course it does. Here's the reasoning behind this 1-2-1 idea. Basic Pokemon are easier to find than stage 1, stage 2 evolutions. Basic Pokemon are just naturally easier to find because Pokeball exists. And because you always draw one at the beginning of each game. Always. So it's easier to find basic Pokemon than it is to find stage 1 and stage 2s. Therefore, if you run 1 Geodude, most games you're gonna find it. And then, by running stage 1, 2 copies of a stage 1 evolution, you enhance your chances of being able to, because this doesn't enhance your chances of finding Golem, but it enhances your chances of being able to evolve into Golem if you do draw him. So, Graveler can be useful on its own. I mean, that's not great, obviously, but like this applies like, generally speaking, you can upgrade your basic Pokemon into a stage 1 evolution that deals more damage, and you were more consistently be able to play that Golem when you draw it. It doesn't enhance your chances of drawing Golem, obviously, but it enhances your chances of being able to play the Golem if you draw it. Why not 2-1-1 or 2-2-1? Okay, so have you not heard what I just said? Have you not heard a single word of what I just said? Like, Geodude, basic Pokemon are easier to find. If basic Pokemon are easier to find, why do I need to put 2 copies in one? That makes no sense. The idea here is we have 1, 1, and 1, but we add a copy of Graveler because the middle piece is one in this case that you prioritize over the other one. Because it's the one that comes in right after. It's the one that is played earlier. Doesn't it feel bad when you draw 2 copies of a stage 2 evolution and you don't have the stage 1? If you draw 2 copies of a stage 1 evolution and you don't have the stage 2, you can still play into them. Right? That's the idea. Why are you yelling? This is how I talk. Guys, my back hurts like crazy today, so I'm gonna be a little bit snappier. I can be a little bit impatient when people don't understand what I'm saying. You gonna play Snap? It's an attempt to run 1 copy of a stage 2 evolution line and not make it inherently super inconsistent. By finding one of the pieces and running 2 copies of it. Of course, this means that you can draw 2 Gravelers in one game and one of them will be useless. That is the price you're paying for more reliably being able to play that stage 2 evolution Pokemon that you have as a one-off. That's the whole point behind this. We don't need to go something like 2-2-1 because, like I said, basic Pokemon are much easier to find. So when I explain something like this and someone around me says, that's not how statistics work, it's just like, bro, like, are you even like grasping what I'm saying here? Like sometimes it's tiring, man. Sometimes it's just like people just automatically dismiss what I'm saying without like actually thinking about what I'm saying. It really worked well with Pidgeot. Like, we tried this with Pidgeot and it worked really well. It actually worked. But, you know, there is a problem of like, am I gonna run 2 Onyx and a Golem line? I mean, with double Brock, why not, right? We are ramping, like these are, it's almost as if like I have like two energy attackers and 1 3 energy attacker. But that just means the rest of the deck has to be... What if we blend this with Kabutops? Can we fit that in? Taking 6, 6, 12, I mean, we could. Nah, man. Okay. One Pokeball then. Yeah. One Pokeball. But the problem is then we hinder the consistency of finding the Geodude, right? But I think that's fine. By running Kabutops, we can run another... The problem is another stage 2 evolution line that requires a lot of pieces. And I'm not sure that's where we want to be at. I feel like it would be better to just have a lot more options. I feel like Kabutops is just very expensive. Even though it's a highly efficient Pokemon, like it just... Like when we're already running... I mean, we have a basic Pokemon in Onix. See. No, it could work. It could work. It could work. I'm just fucking up my back. I'm struggling today, guys, because I really messed up my back. I messed up my back really bad, and I take these horrible postures without realizing, and it's kind of like affecting my head, you know, because like it's not like this constant source of pain, but it's just like it's this muscle contraction that's just like getting worse and worse, and I'm gonna feel it so hard when I get up. It's kind of draining me a little bit. That's why I'm a little bit more snappier. Jesus. X speed makes no sense because these are too high of like retreat cost. It sucks if we're forced to lead off with Geodude is the problem. Like if we take this approach, we're forced to lead off with Geodude, and that is just a death sentence. Because we are less likely to find our pieces for Golem. Yeah, this is I like this 1-2-1-2-1 split, but I just don't think it fits Golem here.
This year has been a tough one, but your streams have been a bright
Unless
spot
we're
through it all.
not with Kabutops, like it needs to be a deck with Pokeball. Give me a moment, buddy. I'll read that in a moment. Give me a second. Not with Kabutops. And I need to have more basic Pokemon. Because if I lead off with that Geodude, I'm toast. I need 5 basic Mons here. So I think we have to go something like Marowak instead. Because Marowak can function like, I can have like regular Marowak, and then I can have one Marowak EX. With double Cubone. And now we have 5 basic Pokemon, which limits the chances of Geodude being a thing. I like this better. And we have these options for evolving. We run at least one. We can run just like, for certain we run a Giovanni and a Sabrina, I think. Because Giovanni's actually quite relevant here. And so is Sabrina. And we can play a potion. I'm not crazy about the X speed, but a potion can definitely make a difference. So, what was the message? Just wanted to say thank you to my favorite Pokemon Yap streamer. This year has been a tough one, but your streams have been a bright spot through it all. All because I have to keep that food going. F you, YouTube. Thank you, Tattersale. May the Civil War continue, I guess. This deck, Brock's. Actually, better. Fixing up on my name. How about Brock Solid? I like this structure better. 5 basic Pokemon. Incorporating that Golem sweep angle, but not completely committing to it. A deck that, you know, has 3 pieces that benefit from Brock, 2 Onyx. This can be very reliable. We are going second with an Onyx into Brock, which just feels amazing. We have a Graveler already, so the moment we find that Geodude, we're about 1 Golem away from greatness. We have more resilient units. And this is a Greninja Pidgeot deck. That's very greedy. It's very greedy. I'm gonna Brock here, but I'm not gonna play the second Onyx. Because I don't want to be vulnerable to a Sabrina, completely slowing me down. If I get red carded, so be it. But I'm not dropping that Onyx and getting Sabrina. And honestly, that's better. That's so much better. That is infinitely better. We go for the Professor's Research here. We got another Brock there. Very nice. Cubone. Geodude. Onyx. KO. Did they find the Greninja immediately? I mean, with Dull Professor's Research, that is a potential outcome. Jesus Christ. Okay. Graveler. Land crush him. This person is Yugi. Holy fuck, like the fact that they found both Greninjas so fast is insane. Like, actually insane. That's fucking wild. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to beat double Greninja so early. It's really hard to beat that. Rolled. It's promising though, but they just drew like I've never seen that, like such like fast Greninjas. They had the God Hand, like double basic like 4 basic Pokemon into like super like immediate Greninjas. We got Heart of the Cards did. That was annoying. All right. This is what I wanted to avoid. Sometimes it's just gonna happen. Moltres with Blaine. I can't.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Hope your back gets better, Grandpa.
Thank you, buddy.
Nice to see you are back to play good card games. Have been watching your content since TF Biz.
Thank you, Virus. I don't want to play this. Yeah, having Geodude stuck in the front is definitely like a low roll for us. But I mean, it's kind of gonna happen like 20% of the time, right? I don't know why they're playing this Moltres. Like this Moltres with those Pokemon is just like not doing anything. I am gonna play Graveler here. And I'm going to hold on to things, because if I top deck a Golem, I can one-shot it. If I top deck a Golem, I can one-shot it. Blame me, yeah. I don't know, maybe I should have just used this. The problem is, like, leading off with Geodude just, like, throws the entire deck's game plan out of the window. But I don't want to run 6 basic Pokemon in order to do that. If we let this down, we don't have a Giovanni in hand, so we don't threaten down with that. We could just let this down and bring in the Onyx. They play Ninetales, they play Rapidash, and they play Charizard. And they give me a chance to hit this Moltres? Holy high roll. Damn. Them getting 3 heads on that like allows them to just fully enable it right off the bat. My brother in Christ, what are you doing bringing in the Charmeleon? What are you doing? What in the world are you doing? I'm gonna lose anyways, but this person did not play very well. Nah, I spent too much time on that Graveler. Like, leading with that was bad. Now they Charizard me, and yeah, I can't do shit. Nah, this is... We kind of lose if we lead off with Geodude, because we can't pivot with him out unless we run X speed. The fact that we lost to such an awful deck hurts a little bit. Man, I think Golem is just something I'm gonna avoid. It's really up there with like one of the worst cards in the game. It's just so bad. It's really bad. There's some potential here though. Like if we don't lead off with Geodude, if we're not forced to lead off with Geodude, then we have... Oh boy, I'm gonna lose to a Ditto deck. That'd be something. See, now that we do draw the Golem, like this is... We have 2 Gravelers in the deck, right? So we're able to enable it more consistently. Problem is, when I lead off with this, like, this deck is so vulnerable to, like, early game Sabrinas. But what? In Alakazam? Maybe they're running the Ditto for, like, the Mewtwo matchup. Which is still kind of like, you know, you still need 4 energy onto it. Snorlax. Snorlax is just kind of like Marowak food. The perks of running like one actual good card here. I do like Onyx with Brock, don't get me wrong, but I feel like the moment you mix Onyx with Golem, you just make Onyx worse. And you just make the deck worse. Because you mix the deck with Golem. I'm all for playing underplayed cards, but some cards are just so disgustingly bad that... I'm gonna go for a Brock here. If we top deck a Giovanni, we knock it out. Leaving an Onyx in the front line is not a great idea. So that's why you only want to run one Golem, right? Because, I mean, it does make the Brock more consistently be able to do stuff. But see, because we play that Brock there, we can play this without having to... Okay. Get that last Onyx out of there. All we need is one. And we annihilate this. Yeah, but running the one off of the MegaMogwai X does make this deck exceptionally energy hungry, but we can pivot. Like, Marowak is easy to retreat, and that's very good for it, right? Like, we can pivot more. Easy. All we gotta do is have him brick. Yeah, I'm just not crazy about Golem. I'm just not crazy about Golem. That's why it's not a coincidence that I've been avoiding it for a long time, right? Like, because I've tried several times and I was like absolutely blown away by how terrible he is. Onyx is not terrible. Onyx is actually underrated. Like, I still like the Onyx deck that I shared on my channel. Like, a deck that is able to consistently lead off with Onyx is actually pretty solid, because you don't need... He's a basic Pokemon, and that's a very big deal. A basic Pokemon that you can ramp into. Like, he kind of like functions like... the damage output alongside the health is equivalent to that of like a stage 1, a good stage 1 evolution, but you actually don't need to find the pieces. And instead you combine him with stuff like Brock. And that 110 health is very nice. Yeah, he's impossible to retreat, but as a lead that is just like dealing damage and buying you some time, like, I do like him. But Golem just Onyx excels when combined with other stuff. That's not Golem. And I would like to make more Onyx decks in the future for sure. But yeah. I know it seems like I'm low energy and down because I'm not having fun with this deck. Like, that's not it, guys. Like, my back is killing me. My back is killing me. I'm gonna rest. You know, we've had pretty much... Like, we haven't... It sucks because I never have a stream this short, but I think I need to... Like, my back is really bad. I'm an old man! I fucked it up in the gym today. I really did. And I need to let it heal for a little bit. It's like I have this like awful posture, and I'm just like, it's really affecting my mood because... You know, it's not like this massive pain or anything, but this like this constant pressure, and I have a hard time focusing. And it also like kind of like drains my energy as well. So I'm gonna call it a day. We got a video for today. We got a video for tomorrow, and I want to save up some energy. Tomorrow will be a new day, and I'll be better. But it's not because, oh, I played a deck that just bad. You know, that happens all the time. But I did realize that I was also like snappier than usual because of it. But I appreciate you guys sticking around. Thank you. Means a lot. And you know, tomorrow will be better. And I'm never deadlifting again. I'm done deadlifting. Appreciate ya. I'm gonna send you guys over to Tricky Jim. Yeah, excuse for the 30-minute time. No, honestly, I know that you were just being annoying, and you fail to read the room a lot of times, and you just become kind of obnoxious. So no, I don't regret timing you out. Okay, love you. Have a soul day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.